The Great War was a global conflict and the second deadliest war in history. Over 70 million men were mobilized with more than 9 million combatant casualties and 13 million civilian casualties. The resulting revolutions, genocides, and the Spanish flu caused a further 17 to 100 million deaths worldwide. In the end, it led to the deadliest war in human history. So, what caused the outbreak of such a grueling conflict? The year is 1871. The Franco-Prussian War has just ended, in which the German Confederation allied with several smaller German states to defeat the French. In the war, Germany annexed the resource-rich region of Alsace-Lorraine, which pretty much pissed off the French. The Scrambles for Africa. In 1883, Africa was a largely unclaimed continent. Seizing the opportunity, Belgium established the Free State of Congo, while the UK established the Anglo-Egyptian Sudan. The other European powers called a conference to handle these conquests, and it went something like this. Hey guys, the situation in Africa is getting pretty serious. We need to stop the conquest of African territories. So what we're gonna do is, no one is gonna invade Africa without informing each other. Okay, cool, nice, sure, yup, agreed, fine. Great, and so it was. The 10% of Africa that was under European control in 1886 changed to 90% by 1914, with France, the UK, Germany, and Portugal holding major territorial regions. The Balkan states. These guys were pretty much pissed off with this big guy, so they formed a Balkan League to defeat the big guy. This Balkan League consisted of Greece, Bulgaria, Romania, Serbia, and Montenegro. But then, Bulgaria wasn't happy with this territory, so he turned on some of his friends, and some of his friends and former enemies turned on him. And after all, in 1914, the situation became something like this. The European alliances. Due to Alsace-Lorraine, the French were angry with the Germans, and the Germans were angry with the French for being angry at them. So this led to tension. Then Germany started building a good navy to rival other navies, much to the chagrin of the Royal Navy, that saw this as a challenge to their power, and this led to tension. In the Second Balkan War, the German Emperor had appeared in shining armor, while the Russian Empire, weakened by a war with Japan, had to just stand by, and this led to tension. So France, UK, and Russia met up, and they were like, "Hey guys, I know we haven't been the best of friends, but seeing Germany, do you guys want to form an alliance?" Sure, why not? And so the three of them kicked out Germany and formed an alliance. This was known as the Triple Entente. Then Germany, Austria-Hungary, and Italy met up, and France came in and was like, "Wanna be friends, Italy?" He just formed an alliance with UK and Russia, and also he kicked you out of North Africa. You still wanna be friends with him, Italy? Not really. But let me tell you, I'm definitely not gonna join the war on your side. That's perfectly fine with us. Secretly, okay, France. And so the three of them kicked out France and created another alliance. This was known as the Triple Alliance. So here's how it looks. The Triple Alliance in the center, flanked by the Triple Entente on both sides, with a secret peace treaty existing between France and Italy. The world needed just a push to go over the edge, and that came on 28 June 1940. The Austro-Hungarian heir to the throne, Archduke Franz Ferdinand, had gone to Sarajevo to hold a rally. Knowing of his visit, Gavrilo Princip, along with several Serbian assassins, went to Sarajevo. They mingled in with the crowd and stood by the roadside. As the Archduke's motorcade was passing through, one of them hurled a grenade at his car. However, he passed through unharmed, but one of his escort's car got blown up by the grenade instead. So the Archduke went to the hospital to visit his injured comrades, but his driver took a wrong right turn where he ended up next to Gavrilo Princip at a red light, who was like, "Hey man, I'm a big fan of yours, so it's a privilege to say this." Rest in peace. What the? The assassination of the Archduke led to the start of the July crisis and ultimately caused the war. On 5th July, the German Empire officially said, "Hey, if you want to invade Serbia, I got your back, bro." And the Austro-Hungarian Empire was like, "Oh really? You would do that for me? Thanks, man." On 23rd July, the Austro-Hungarian Empire delivered an ultimatum to the Serbian government. On 26th July, the Austro-Hungarian Empire refused the Serbian government's reply, and on 28th July, it declared war on Serbia. On 29th July, Austrian planes bombarded Belgrade, which was the capital of Serbia, and this was the start of the war. On 30th July, both Austria-Hungary and the Russian Empire ordered general mobilization. Written orders were sent out to all divisions in both the empires. On 31st July, the German Empire delivered an ultimatum to the Russian Empire to demobilize within 12 hours or face the consequences. On 1st August, receiving no reply from the Russian Empire, Germany declared war on Russia and invaded Luxembourg. At the same time, the UK delivered an ultimatum to the German Empire to ensure Belgian neutrality or face the consequences. On 2nd August, the German Empire delivered an ultimatum to Belgium to let Germany pass through unopposed or be treated as an enemy. At the same time, it delivered a message to France to know of its intentions. On 3rd July, receiving no reply or refusals to its ultimatums, the German Empire declared war on Belgium and France, while France declared war on Germany just a few hours later. On 4th August, the UK declared war on Germany for violating neutral Belgium. On 5th to 6th August, Montenegro declared war on Austria-Hungary and Germany, Serbia declared war on Germany, and Austria-Hungary declared war on Russia. In the next 3 months, the UK, France and Japan declared war on the Austro-Hungarian Empire, while the UK, France, Japan, Russia, Serbia and Montenegro declared war on the Ottoman Empire. At the same time, the Austro-Hungarian Empire declared war on Belgium, while the Ottoman Empire declared war on the UK, Japan and the Russian Empire. Over the course of the next 4 years, the British colonies of India, Canada and Australia, along with Italy, Portugal, Bulgaria, the United States, Greece, Republic of China, Brazil, Panama, Guatemala, Thailand, Nicaragua, Haiti, Costa Rica, Honduras, Liberia and Romania would join in the war, making it a truly global struggle.